This is chapter 42 of The Lake. I swear, if you suggest we go outside, I will throw you in the lake, I whisper while my heart tries to break out of my rib cage. I can't see well in the dark, but Ollie's arms are still very secure around me. I wasn't going to suggest we go out there. No way. She's just a girl, Esme. I elbow him hard in the chest and he hisses through his teeth. See, women can hurt too, I say. Unnecessary, he growls. We can't stay in here, but who knows what she's got planned out there. She's dangerous, we both know that. Let's call Andy for help, I say, checking my watch. We don't have long before sunrise. There are 4 cabins full of sleeping children between this cabin and Andy's. He unwraps his arms around me, and I faintly make out him rubbing his chest. That will teach him for insinuating that women are weak. I don't want to praise Lillian and Rebecca for what they've done here, but all hail girl power. I wish they would just use it for something good. Rebecca might not be involved, I remind myself. What if we go out there and she has a gun, I ask. How would that be revenge? Isn't that like the definition of revenge? No, and you don't believe it is either. You're letting fear talk now. She doesn't want to kill anyone. She wants to screw us up and turn us against each other. We're already divided. Half want to go to the cops and the other half are scared too. But Lillian must have an end game. In 4 weeks we leave. What are we supposed to do with that, Ollie? We need to do something. She could be out there now, sacrificing more animals or writing threats all over the cabins. I'm going outside. Bad idea. He takes my hand. Come on, let's look through the window and see if we can spot her. The cabin is drenched in darkness. I can barely see an inch in front of me. Ollie and I shuffle forward. I reach my free hand out to feel. When it touches the wall, we move sideways. The window is only just visible, a thin strip of dull light around the dark fabric blind. I hook the blind with one finger, wincing as I shift it out of the way. Ollie's temple touches mine as we lean closer and look out. My heart seizes and I jump back, letting the blind fall shut as a scream rips through my throat. Ollie makes a sharp "bah" sound and grabs hold of me, pulling me closer. Lillian and whoever her accomplice is are outside, dressed head to toe in black, hoods up, facing us. Oh my god, they're out there, I mutter. Okay, it's okay. Hey, look at me, Esme. I can just about make out his face and meet his eyes. Don't panic. They're out there, and they know we're in here. I am panicking. What are they doing? Waiting for us to do what? I don't even want to see Lillian again. Hey, shh. Nothing bad is going to happen to us. They're 2 girls our age. It's going to be fine. You think we should go out there and talk to them? Yes. Taking a breath, I place my calming palms on his chest and focus on not freaking collapsing. All right, I say, and then regret it instantly. Finding out what she wants is the only way to stop this. We go out there together, but stay behind me. Please. Holding my hand, he leads me to the door. My pulse skitters as he pulls the door open. Should we grab a weapon? There are plenty of bats in here, though I'm hoping there won't be any need for that. We step out onto the porch. They're gone, I breathe, doing a 360 to try and see where they went. Ollie creeps forward on the porch to peer around the side of the cabin. I do the same on the other end. My footsteps are too loud, though I'm practically on my tiptoes and walking like a sneaky cartoon character. I place one hand on the corner of the cabin, my fingers digging into the rough wood. I peer around the corner and see nothing but darkness. I turn to Ollie, only he's not there. Ollie, I whisper, where the hell did he go? I pad lightly along the porch, my sides practically scraping along the cabin wall. Ollie? What is going on? I strain my ears, trying to hear his footsteps, but I can only hear my ragged breathing. No matter how much I try to control it, I can't. My stomach clenches. I'm leaving tomorrow. Ollie, where are you? I whisper. Please say she hasn't hurt him. It's still dark out. I don't even know where the circuit box is and to turn the electricity back on. That's what they've done. Trip the circuit, I think. It must be in the staff cabin. If I can find it, I can turn on the outside lights and find Ollie. Esme, I startle, my blood almost leaving the damn porch floor. Pressing one hand over my pounding heart, I snap, Jesus, Ollie. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Where did you go? Around the back of the cabin. They disappeared so quickly I thought they went that way instead of around the lake. I couldn't see anyone, though. I shudder. It's so creepy knowing they're out here. Not that I'll be doing much sleeping from this point on. The cabins are locked, Ollie says. They have a key, I remind him, which they wouldn't use with the campers inside. They seem to have a conscience when it comes to that, at least. What do we do now? Andy. We trapeze back to the staff cabin again. I don't know what time it is, but I don't think we'll be seeing the sun anytime soon. It's not quite light enough. Something catches my eye as we walk past the lake. Ollie, there's something in the lake. I can just make out lumps of something floating in the moon's reflection. Andy will have a flashlight, Ollie says. Stay where I can see you. I wait while Ollie runs to get Andy. When I say wait, I mean that my legs won't move anyway. My eyes strain as I try to see what's floating out there. It looks like a few small objects. Andy comes rushing up with Ollie a heartbeat later. They take the steps quickly. Andy trains his flashlight on the lake. They were outside? He asks. A shiver rips through my body. Yes. What were you doing in the multi-use cabin? I needed to talk to Esme, Ollie replied. I was freaking out a little. I had to give our story more weight. The flashlight catches something that makes me lose my footing. What the hell is that? Andy gasps. Oh my god, it's a doll. Ollie says. A doll? No, it's not just one doll. There are 5. Why? Andy whispers. This is hideous. 5 naked plastic dolls floating on the lake. There's something on 2 of them. Can you see? I ask. Yeah, Andy replies. I can't make out what. We need to go and get them, Ollie says. I knew that was coming. Of course we need to be gone by the time the campers wake up. Can't say I'm particularly looking forward to fishing these out of the water. Esme, you hold the flashlight, Andy says. Ollie and I will retrieve them. They wade into the lake and I shine the flashlight on the 5 dolls. As I raise the light, it bounces off them and I can see clearly what's on the ones that are marked. 8 big black crosses over their eyes.